simplygoodness.com. On our website, we talk about off-grid meats and stuff like that. So we're going to introduce you to our off-grid meats. This is Brando. He's our buck bunny rabbit, the male. He's pretty friendly. And this is Miss Jane. We name our bunny rabbits after movie stars. This is Jessica Rabbit. She's the oldest out of all of our bunny rabbits. I built all these hutches by scratch, just kind of making it up and putting them together. And here's Betty. I forget this bunny's name. Her tag has gone off there. Lana. This is Miss Lana. And Brando's the only buck. They should all be just about pregnant. We're not completely sure on Miss Jane, but I've set this up so you have a little birthing box. You don't put anything in the birthing box. You put the straw and stuff in with the rabbit, and once it gets close to time, she'll start pulling her hair out of the little goiter on the bottom of her chin, and she'll make a bed inside the nesting box. That'll happen the day before or 2 days before she actually gives birth. You don't want to put any stuff in the birthing box. You leave it empty and let the rabbit do it, because if you put your hands inside there close to when she's going to give birth, she'll end up just giving birth outside the box, and you won't have any baby rabbits. But these guys get pretty big. They're not like the ones you go out and hunt for. They're going to be 8 to 10 pounds. Brando's I think it's called a d'Argent. Isn't that what he's called? And then the ones with the black noses, I think, are Californians or Floridan. And Jessica's a New Zealand mix with a Floridan, I think. Yeah, she's a Florida and a New Zealand. Brando is a Florida, New Zealand, and a Champagne d'Argent. He was born in February 2016. These other guys were born in May of last year. Jessica, she's the oldest one. She was born, I think, let's see, yeah, 2016. No, 2011. Maybe she's, no, that doesn't sound right. I think it's 2015, not 16. But she's, you know, a few years old. She still does pretty good. These other ones, this is going to be the first time they've had babies, so it's going to be interesting. But thought I'd introduce you to our little buddies. These are our breeder guys. They should have between 10 and 15 babies each. And you let them go until they're about, I don't know, depends on how tender you want them, 5 to 8 weeks old before you butcher them, put them in the freezer, and then you're set. So you're thinking, if all 4 of them are pregnant and we have 4 litters of 10, that's 40 10-pound rabbits in the freezer. And then you take them out when they're 5 weeks old, separate them from their mother, put them in one of these. I just take the mother out, I put her in one of these other cages, and then you leave the babies in there together until they're about 5 to 8 weeks old, and then you butcher them, let the mom rest maybe about 2 weeks, and then breed her again. I guess we'll video her what happens when they breed. I'll stop the video and start a new one.